Hello, it's Crazy Wotsits, and today I'm here with a review of the what the hell am I on about? That's the Shengshao one. The Fangshi Shuangren V2, which is one of the coolest looking cubes I own. And first off, we'll get into turns. I've had this cube for 2 days now, so it's had about 100 solves on it, I think. Yeah, I've got about 100. I'm going to say this now, it was probably one of the most difficult cubes I've ever put together, mainly because of the core. I'm not very good at screwing into cores when they're not threaded yet. Then there's the core, it's one of them ones with like the normal core with like the curved wings on it. I don't know what that's for, but you know. Next off we'll get into the pieces, which... yay, words. Right, so we've got some pieces here. If I can turn them around without breaking it. It's going to focus. Focus. There we go. As you can see, it fits together with a lot of space in it. I think this is to reduce friction upon each other because like less plastic to scrape against each other. They turn quite smooth, and it's got this feel to it that's like crunchy, I'd describe it as. It's not like, I have my Diane cubes and they're all like really smooth, as everyone knows Zamshis are, but the Fangshi, if you can hear it, it scrapes a lot more, which I actually really like. And this is a small cube, I think. This is a 57mm, this is I think a 53.5, I'd have to check, or it might be 54, but there is, it is noticeably small because I'm used to bigger cubes, and then this one seems really small when I got it, but I got it and it was really loose when I put it together, so I tightened it up a little bit and it performs a lot better than it did. So we'll just get into solve. That's like the most simple cross I've ever seen, but we'll get into this. So the place I bought this one from, I think I bought this from HK Now store, if I am remembering things correctly, because I was looking for one and I went for HK Now store because I was watching a review and that is the place where it was bought on the review, and I just followed the link and bought it from there. I was watching Crazy Bad Cuber's review on it, as you do, although this is like one of the slowest solves I've done in a while. I am going to say that I have got a faster time on this than I have had on my stickered Zamshi actually. Right, if I'm speed solving for a couple hours maybe, and I'll go on this and I get slightly faster times. I think it's on average it's faster by about a second, but that was a really slow and sloppy solve. Like, if you listen, that's how that sounds, but if you listen to the Zamshi, it's very different. The next thing we're going to get into is the corner cutting, which I actually really like because that's cutting 45 degrees there with like next to no effort. 45, no problem. Reverse corner cutting, just the average reverse corner cutting really. I mean, if you don't do it, I always do that anyway, but on reverse on, it's actually, I think it's got better corner cutting than my Zamshi on reverse. Let's have a look. That's cutting from the lines about halfway on the cube, and with more force it'll do it, but it's harder for the Zamshi to do that, so it's got good corner cutting. It's, like I said though, it's a very small cube. If you can see, it doesn't go up to my finger here. It's about the same width as these 3 fingers, whereas this one takes up a bit further. But small cubes are coming in now. I mean, I've started using it. Yeah, I've ordered some new cubes. I've got a concave cube on the way, which will be a review up next. Overall, I would say if you are a speed cuber, get this cube. It works ridiculously well. But that's all I've got to say for it. Colour contrast. The colours are good. The only one I don't like is the green's a little bit dull for me, and the orange is very, very dull. Oh, don't complain about sticker work, that's just my bad hand-eye coordination. But if you compare with my half price from CubeSmith, it's very different. I might get some new stickers for it, do a better job with it as well. But it's just another cube in the collection now. It's slowly growing. There's now 9 cubes there, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 cubes. I will be doing a solve video on this soon. Probably do a walkthrough solve, because I'm still a slow solver, so I'm just gonna go through that sort of aspect of it. And until then, this has been Crazy Wotsits. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and adios.